So I am headed to my classroom for the first day of setup. We are having a major heat wave in California right now. So fingers crossed that the rolling blackouts don't come to our school today so that the air conditioning can stay on. So I live exactly 3 minutes away from where I work. So it's a pretty awesome commute. Okay, here we are. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go. This is the classroom. Oh my gosh, needs a whole lot of help. So they did put in the furniture that I wanted. There's still a whole bunch of stuff that needs to be moved out that was left over from summer school. This used to be our like aftercare daycare room, so that's why it has so much junk. Look at this disgusting mess. That used to be all cabinets, and I had them take those cabinets out. Yeah, just some like random cookware, no idea what that is. Okay, so we have some work to do. The floors are nasty. The first thing I need to do is sweep. That's a strange place for the TV. So yeah, we have some work to do. So good news, my stuff is here that arrived in the office. So my Michaels, my 10-drawer cart, that's probably my 3-tier cart. Those are some like mailbox paper organizer things. So I think what I'm gonna do to start with is just get all the stuff out of my car, out of my other classroom that I was in during summer school, and bring it in here. So that's gonna be step number 1. Turns out spray painting is actually a lot harder than it seems. I'm gonna do some sweeping because that really has to get done. Look at all that nastiness. I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna sweep it up. It feels so much better in here now that it's all swept and it's like way cleaner. I did move this cabinet back in right here so that that poor phone now has a place to sit. And I think it's just gonna be better than having like a totally bare wall there. So now there's like a little entranceway when you first come in. So I think I'm gonna try to tackle that spray painting one more time. All right, wish me luck. I just put in an order for more spray paint because I like used up a whole can in trying to figure out what I was doing. So I'm gonna have to pick that up later and try again. I think now I'm gonna start to work on assembling some things. So I have my drawers from Michaels, I have my cart from Michaels, and I have a bunch of bookshelves. So I think I'm gonna work on that. So I just went to Ace Hardware and I got more spray paint because I already used up one can because I'm so bad at it. So luckily they're right down the street and I could do curbside pickup. So it was like super easy. So I'm gonna try again. No more spray painting is gonna happen today. Nothing outside is gonna happen today because it's 104 degrees outside. So, and it's getting windy, which makes it harder. So I think that I'm gonna have to save the rest of this project for tomorrow. I was really hoping to get it done with, but I'll just do it first thing tomorrow when it's not as hot and not as windy, and that'll be fine. Well, I made a massive mess, didn't I? I better clean up. So, end of day one. It was a good day. I got almost everything checked off that I wanted to, so excited for tomorrow. Okay, I'm back, ready for day two. So the first thing I'm gonna try to do is tackle that spray painting again. This is like the thing today. So here I go. I looked up some YouTube videos, I did my research, and I'm feeling really good about it. So it's gonna happen. Look at that, gorgeous. So I'm so happy with how the spray painting went this time, so much better. So I'm really glad I watched that very helpful YouTube video. So I'm gonna show you what I did because it's very nice. This one is so much nicer than it was. See how it's like almost all filled in there? And these edges I didn't really care about because that's the bottom and like the inside. So I was really just focusing on this middle part. This one might need a second coat, but still, just so much improvement from last time. Thank goodness. Oh, look at that nice mask indent there. That's really cute. So I'm not really sure what to do next. I think I'm going to try moving some tables around and sort of playing around with the layout because I'm thinking I might need some more cabinets. Mostly because there's so much junk in this room that isn't mine and I don't know if it's gonna get moved out. So I might just move in another big cabinet so I can just stuff all that stuff in there and at least it's out of sight. So I'm gonna try playing around with my tables and see what kind of space there's gonna be. So here's what I did is I just put the tables roughly where they would be. They can only sit 2 to a table, so it would kind of be like that, like one on the end and one on the side. And I might need another table. And then, so I was thinking about putting another big cabinet here, but I just don't know if there's enough room with this table right here. So I put our little safety health check-in table there, and I might try that. So this is the big question over here. So I tried setting up my desk in this area and I don't know yet if I like it there. It could also go over here because there's kind of like a big empty spot there. Yeah, if you're wondering what this giant thing is, what a good question. I don't know. So that's gonna leave my classroom, but for now it's just sitting there being weird. I really wanna get started on like the cleaning part because pretty much every surface needs a good wipe and all the cabinets need to be wiped out as well. But to do that, I kind of have to move all this stuff. So there's just a lot of stuff that isn't mine on this wall. I might just kind of like try to shove it somewhere and then I can clean things out. So much random stuff in here. I just found this bag full of socks. Like, what is this from? Success! So these shelves are empty now, so now I can try to clean them. Yay! So I decided to put my desk there because it just opens up the floor a lot more. I'm planning on using these foam tiles as their seating so that we can have spots for group lessons and then different spread out spots for reading and different spots for playing. So I like how flexible these will be, but I need a really big floor space to be able to use them. So yeah, I think putting the desk there works. I just have to make it look prettier. But I think there's a lot of possibilities here. If I put like some nice fabric on the back of this, maybe like a little table here. I'm not sure what to do with this weird corner. But over there, I think I'm gonna try to turn that into like a bulletin board. It's like the perfect size and spot for that. So I think it'll be good. So I have a little problem, which is that these guys, which is my fabric for my bulletin board, they are not dry yet. Like I sprayed them with the fire retardant yesterday, like yesterday morning, and there's still like this sticky residue on them from that spray stuff. So I don't know if I should like give it another day, but I'm kind of impatient. So I think I'm just gonna steam them, put them on the wall. Even though my hands will be super sticky, then I'll just wash my hands and hope that they dry all the way once they're up on the walls. And I have a brilliant use now for this weird thing. I'm gonna drape my cloths over them while I steam them. Ha, perfect. And then I'm just gonna put it out in the hallway and let somebody deal with it. I don't know what it is. My plan did not work. So, gonna have to find something else to drape those fabrics on. Bye. All right, let's try this again. So I was just in the other first grade room. We usually just have one room per grade. So, but because of class sizes, we have to make it smaller. So we split up our classroom library, and I'm gonna try to put that away on the shelves now. So here's my class library. Just needs a little organization. So it's half the size that I'm used to, but we can always swap all our books, you know, maybe every other month or something so that the kids get the other half. But it'll fit on my little shelves just right. I finally wrestled these cloths onto the bulletin boards. So that was such a big project, spraying them with fire retardant and then steaming them, carrying them up there, but I did it. Now they just need to be trimmed and bordered, and we will be in business. So I think I'm kind of hitting a wall now. We just had a team meeting with the kindergarten teachers to talk about our incoming first graders, and it seems like we're gonna have to shuffle around our classes a little bit, just so to match personalities a little bit better. And so it probably just means some more changes to our schedule. So I'm just kind of trying to process that. I'm really ready to go home. I feel like I'm sort of hitting a wall, but I am gonna try to do one bulletin board before I go home so that I can feel like I accomplished something really tangible. Here we go.